too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
I said, okay, okay, loser. Okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to lonesome. Made a fortune, they can't let that go none. I'm doing so much, that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. Okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. About ready to get this one started. Jamie Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Rip, 23. There we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, kill. Go. 11. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Joe Mixon. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll go play action with Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11. Silver.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
On red.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2.
All right, let's go. Hey, smash.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
To throw is Lawrence. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hey.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
11, Agate. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
They'll run it once more with ETN. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
So just think, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. The last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Looking free downfield, it's Kirk.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Here comes the jet sweep. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Second and a yard.
All right, let's go.
Now a handoff. ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
On third down, here's Etienne. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
That is hauled in at the 5. They convert with a gain of 15.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Here we go.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. Again, they give it to Etienne. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Man in motion here is Washington. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his first touchdown this year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Mechie, the man in motion. On play action. Stroud. Along the sideline, a nice catch. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Stroud to throw here on first down. And that ball incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up?
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he will score. John Mechie. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter it.
And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Lawrence now. He'll let one go deep for Kirk.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Second down, Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Hey, easy. Route. 30 left. 11.
Lawrence. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Jaguars are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 31-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown. I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown. Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give him a quick touchdown on the other side. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to... And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down.
Dell, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Mechie, the man in motion. Again, it'll be Mixon. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Sink right. Silver.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Third and goal.
On the sweep, right?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hey, think right open.
On first down, Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here's Lawrence. Throwing right, It's taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to throw. Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Davis going in motion. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dell motioning over. On play action. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And in motion, it's Diggs. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, this is Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. And in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, It's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that one is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.